The new Chanel Touche de Teint Water Fresh Complexion Touch is the product of the moment. It's a water-based complexion product with micro droplet pigments concentrated in a water emulsion. And when you rub the product, those droplets break down and they release the pigment, and it becomes a uniform layer of light foundation with a very light finish. It's very intriguing, but honestly, at the end of the day, it's just a light coverage foundation, a light skin tint. And in terms of coverage and finish, ultimately is not different from a cushion foundation, for example. If you already have a cushion foundation, you don't need this Chanel Complexion product. This type of product, light skin tint, that gives a fresh glow and uniform a little bit your skin, is very nice, in summer and for those days when you don't feel to have a ton of makeup on your face. But how about SPF? I mean, if you are going to use it during summer, you will certainly need a SPF underneath. And then it becomes a problem, because which type of SPF are you going to layer underneath that kind of water-based product? The Chanel Touche de Teint, this complexion product, does not have any SPF. Not that I rely on SPF on makeup, but still it's a added layer of protection. So how do you layer that Chanel complexion product on top of a sunscreen? Because actually you should stick with the same type of formulation. And so if your complexion product is water-based, you should put all water-based products. But I'm not aware of any water-based SPF. Maybe you know? If you know a water-based SPF, let me know in the comments. As far as I know, they are mostly silicone-based. So you have to make sure that your SPF has been absorbed into your skin. And you need a good 10 minutes. Otherwise, it can interfere with the texture of this water-based Chanel product. You will break the formula and you'll make a mixture of that SPF and that complexion product, and you will lose the SPF protection. At the same time, you will also lose the elegance of that Chanel complexion product, making something heavy and tacky. In my life, and maybe it's also your type of lifestyle, I only have a few minutes to prepare myself in the morning. So tell no one. There's this product, Colorescience Sunforgettable Face Shield Flex, that actually combines both of the properties of an excellent SPF and an amazing skin tint for your skin. A tinted SPF would be perfect to protect yourself against the blue light. It doubles as a base for your makeup, or it can replace foundation, as in this case. And the best part is that this SPF has a similar technology of the Chanel one. It has some pigment particles that you crush when you rub the product on your skin, and then the SPF turns from being white to have a skin tone color. There are 4 colors available. I believe the Colorescience Sunforgettable Face Shield Flex was introduced last year, and I have it in color fair. It has the same concept of the Chanel one, but the difference is that this one is silicone based. It will stick on your skin, and this color is perfect for my skin tone. It feels like your skin without any cast, so you can even put several layers on top. I use it a lot also to reapply the SPF because it's not heavy. Since I have a practical lifestyle, working all day at the office, just before lunchtime I go to the bathroom and I just reapply the SPF. It gives a added layer of protection with a little bit of coverage, and then I use a cream blush to give extra color, and that's it. So white flower extract in the Chanel formula may be enough for your skin when you can have a true sun protection that is the best anti-aging for your skin. So my recommendation is the Colorescience Flex instead of the double layer of SPF underneath and then the Chanel one on top. And it's also more cost effective. You can just use this Colorescience tinted SPF and then you're good to go. For other strategic purchases and tips and tricks, just check this video here and see you there. Bye!